Hello, hello. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. So this is the match between Avaani Enterprises versus Science Cricket Club, and this is the very first ball of the over. We can see here that was a really huge shot from Asad Usman. What a six! He smashed six in very first ball of Safiq. We can see here what a great way to start an innings. This is really good way to start your innings with the six on very first ball. And one more time, he went all the way down towards the deep square leg region. And one more six added to the scorecard. Back-to-back six from Asad. This time he played all the way down towards the deep mid-wicket region and 6 runs back-to-back to 6 per Asad. We can see here 12 runs in just 2 balls. Now Safiq need to look after his line and length. Let's see what he gonna do. That was really good shot from Asad as well. One more time, he went all the way down towards the short fine leg region, and that's one more 4 added to the scorecard. We can see here Asad is going for boundary in every ball. He's charging every ball. First 2 balls 6, and after that 4 towards the fine leg region. What a man, what a start for him and for his team as well. We can see here 16 runs in just 3 balls, 3 back-to-back boundaries for Shaheens. And we can see here Asad is batting really well at the moment. One more time towards the fine leg region. One more 4 back-to-back 4 boundaries. We can see here back-to-back 2 sixes on very fresh 2 balls. After that 2 fours on third and fourth ball. We can see the scorecard at the moment. Asad managed to score 20 runs in just 4 balls on very first 4 balls of the first innings. We can see here what a man he is. What I think he got the intent that he is going to smash all the bowlers today. We can see this time ball went out of the park. We can say this is a really good start for Science Cricket Club at the moment. Now let's see how they're gonna finish the innings. They started the innings like a boom bam, back-to-back sixes, back-to-back 4s. They still have 19 more overs and 5.2 more overs for the power play as well. So let's see what they're gonna do. Now we can see ball is back to the field now. This time towards the square leg raising, there is fielder down there, no runs. First dot ball for Safiq, we can say, after conceding 20 runs in just 4 balls. Now last ball of the over. This time he went far away from the off stump and umpire signals wide. 1 run will be added as an extra for Shaheens. This time we can see last ball of the first over. One more time play towards the deep back square leg. One more run. And with this single run, we can see here 22 runs with a loss of none at the end of very first over. Shaheens Cricket Club, we can see here, that's really good start for Shaheens at the moment. Now let's see who gonna bring second over for Avaani Enterprises. One more time, also on his strike now. That was really good ball. Also tried to go hard but couldn't connect the ball properly, and that swing and a miss. And that's a dot ball. Now here comes Nida as a new bowler for Avaani Enterprises, and first ball was really good that he managed to get a dot ball. One more time play towards the fine leg region. There is a fielder down there, but it will easily cross the boundary line. And one more for Asad. One more boundary for Shaheens at the moment. We can see now Asad is at 25 runs in just 8 balls. He smashed like 2 sixes and 2 fours on previous over. And then he took single on very last ball of first over, and now he is smashing boundaries on second ball of the second over as well. So we can see here back-to-back boundaries for Asad. "25 runs in just 8 balls. What a batsman he is." Now here comes third ball. Oh my god, that was really long shot. Big hit towards the deep square leg region. And let's see what umpire gonna signal now. Is that a 4 or 6? That's only single run. That ball just went high up in the sky but couldn't travel so like too long. So that's only a single run. Now here comes Amanjot for the strike now. He haven't faced any single ball till now. This is the first ball for Amanjot. That was really good ball and well played, Amanjot. There is some kind of misfield over there, and they will easily get a single from that side. And we can see here one more time. Here comes Asad on a strike now. He will be facing Nida for the remaining balls. He tried to go hard but couldn't connect the ball properly. And well ball, Nida. That's a dot ball. Also, he's trying to go for a big hit on every ball we can see here. We can see the intent of him. I think he is planning to go over 200 plus for a team score today. Oh, that was really. Now here comes the end of innings of Wasat. We can see here. So at the end of 1.4 over 27 runs with the loss of first wicket, Shaheens Cricket Club. So we can see here, Nida managed to take first wicket for him and for his team as well. And now here comes Hamza as a new batsman for Shaheens. So at the moment we can see the scorecard at the end of second over 32 runs with the loss of first wicket, Shaheens Cricket Club. Now here comes Safiq one more time. That was really good ball towards the offside region. Batsman tried to cut the ball but couldn't connect, and that's a dot ball for Safiq. We can see here he already gave 26 runs in just 1.1 over. He gave altogether 5 boundaries so far. That was a really good shot from Amanjot, we can say, towards the gap between deep point and deep extra cover. That was a really good shot. Now we can see here they managed to get 2 runs from this ball. One more good ball from Safiq here. That's a dot ball. This time he played towards the deep square leg region, fielder down there. They will only get a single from here. And we can see now here comes Hamza on strike. This is the very first ball for Hamza. And Safiq still have one more ball remaining to deliver for this over. We can see here he already gave 29 runs. That was really good ball, well played, soft-handed batting from Hamza. And with this dot ball, we can see at the end of third over 35 runs with the loss of first wicket, Shaheens Cricket Club. Now they only have 3 more overs remaining for the power play, and we can see Hamza and Amanjot on crease now. how much they're gonna score on power play and get their team score. Let's see, 3 more overs for the power play. Who gonna bring fourth over for Avaani Enterprises? One more time, Nida. He bowled really well on his first over, 6 runs and 1 wicket. That was really good ball and well played. That was really good drive from Amanjot, but fielder down there towards the deep cover region. Not deep cover, but inside the 38 circle. Good fielding over there. Just a dot ball. That's really good ball. Back-to-back dot balls for Nida. We can see the scorecard at the moment. 1.2 overs. That means 8 balls delivered and only given 6 runs and managed to take first wicket for him. That's really good bowling figure for Nida at the moment. This time he went a little bit short and we can see batsman went all the way towards the deep point region and one more boundary for Shaheens. And first, I think this is the second boundary for Amanjot. Now here comes 39 runs on the scorecard at the moment. Played down the ground just for single run. That's a dot ball. No chance of run at the moment. He still have 2 more balls remaining for this over. He tried to go hard and we can see the appeal here. That's the ace and umpire is signaling out, and now here comes the end of Amanjot's inning. He scored 12 runs in just 10 balls and going back to the pavilion. Here comes one more victory for Nida, one more strike for Nida now. He's the one who is getting wicket for his team. He is the one who is managing to get a dot balls at the moment. We can see what a bowling figure from Nida. 1.5 overs delivered and just conceded 10 runs and managed to take 2 wickets for him and for his team as well. This is the very first 2 wickets for Avaani Enterprises. We can see if we go back to the first over, Safi conceded almost 21 runs in his first over of the innings. Also smashed 2 sixes and 2 fours. And 1 single in very first over, and after that we can see the scorecard. After that Nida comes to the bowling and then he managed to get first wicket for his team, just conceding 6 runs in his very first over. And one more time Safiq came back and gave single or 2 boundaries over there. And then now one more time here comes Nida. He bowled 3 dot ball on his second over and just gave 4 runs and managed to take 1 more wicket for his team. And now he still have 1 more ball remaining for this over. What a man Nida is, what a bowling figure he is getting at the moment. That's what you have to do for your team. If your partner is getting smashed by a batsman, then you need to look after the runs and you need to look after the wickets and you need to look after the dot balls as well. So this is what he is doing. Brilliant job, Nida. Now we can see here Avaani Enterprises strikes one more time at the end of 3.5 overs, 39 runs with a loss of 2 wickets. Pakistan Shaheens Cricket Club. I think they are having some issue with the scorecard, so they are having a look after that one, we can see there is Hamza on non-strike end. And who gonna be next batsman for Shaheens Cricket Club? Let's see who gonna bat for Shaheens. Here comes Ahmed as a new batsman for Shaheens. Now this is the very first ball for Ahmed and very last ball for Nida of his second over. He managed to get 2 wickets. Now here comes Nida. First ball for Ahmed. One more time LBW, and appealing umpire says no, that was missing. And they will easily get 2 runs from here as a leg boy. Quick running between the wicket. That was really good running between the wicket. Ahmed and Hamza we can see here, but that's really good over for Nida. We can see here 2 overs done, 10 run conceded, and managed to take first 2 wicket for his team and for him as well. So if we have a look after the scorecard at the moment, 4 overs done, 41 runs and 2 wickets Shaheens Cricket Club at the moment. So now here comes Ahmed. I think now here comes Hamza on strike now. Who gonna bowl for Avaani Enterprises? Who gonna bring 5th over for Avaani Enterprises? Only 2 overs remaining for the power play and 41 runs in just 4 overs. That means 10 runs per over at the moment. Let's see. Now here comes Ahmed on strike now. That's not Ahmed. Hamza will be on strike now. That was really good ball and well played towards the leg side fielder. Good fielding from Safiq over there. That's a dot ball. He managed to save 2 runs for his team. We can see here. Now here comes Khawaja Muhammad as a new bowler for Avaani Enterprises. He's really good bowler. Now this time play towards the point region fielder down there and no run. Back-to-back dot ball for Khawaja Muhammad. What a bowler. He's really good bowler for Avaani Enterprises. He got good turn on his bowling. One more good ball towards the point region. Tried to save the ball. That was really good ball, but couldn't get a dot ball this time because there is some sort of misspelling, and they managed to get a couple of runs from here. Only 2 runs in 3 balls. Now he still have 3 more balls remaining for this over, and Shaheens still have 1.3 overs for the power play. One more time, play towards the covers. On the gap, fielder chasing the ball. They will easily get a couple of runs from here. Yeah, one more time, 2 runs. We can see some good batting from Hamza here. He is playing with his soft hand and not going for the hard hit, just playing for a single and double at the moment. Oh, he tried to go towards the fine leg region. No, they will only get single from here. Now this is the very last ball of the over from Muhammad Khawaja. What a ball. This time he managed to get a dot ball. I think umpire is saying he still have 1 more ball remaining for this over. That was really good shot from Ahmed towards the deep cover region. 4 runs. First boundary for Ahmed. So at the end of fifth over, 51 runs with the loss of 2 wickets, Shaheens Cricket Club. We can see here Mohammad Khawaja conceded 10 runs in his very first over. So this is the last over of power play. Who gonna bowl last over of the power play from Avaani Enterprises? What a day we can see here. Such a beautiful morning, sunny day. This is really good day for a cricket, we can say. Now here comes Nida one more time bringing his third over. I think this is the last over for power play. That was really good ball. First ball dot from Nida. Well played towards the leg side. Reason they will only get single from here because fielder down there on the mid wicket region. So single run. Now here comes Ahmed on strike now. He will be facing Nida for the remaining balls. One more wicket down for Shaheens Cricket Club. We can see here one more time Nida strikes and managed to get third wicket for him and for his team as well. I was saying that Nida is really good bowler because this is the third over for him and he managed to get third wicket for his team. Clean bowled. First ball dot, second ball single run, and then third ball clean bowled Ahmed. We can see here. So at the end of 5.3 overs, 52 runs with the loss of 3 wickets, Shaheens Cricket Club. So we can see the run rate at the moment 9.45 runs per over. They only have now Shaheens only have 3 balls remaining for the power play. And who gonna be the next batsman for Shaheens? We can see Nida is really doing great job over here. 2.3 overs ball, only conceded 11 runs and managed to get 3 wickets for his team. We can say this is just a brilliant bowling figure and this is what you want to look to your scorecard when you are back home. Now here comes Basit as a new batsman for Shaheens. He will be facing Nida for the remaining 3 balls. So one more time Avaani Enterprises strikes and managed to get one more wicket for them. This time Nida went for a bouncer and umpire signals wide for this one. And one more run will be added to Shaheens Cricket Club as an extra. We can see here. Now he have to deliver one more time. This time played towards the deep mid wicket region. Just a single. That was really good shot. Play towards the fine leg region and no filter down there. They will get a 4 from this ball. Good shot from Basit here. Play towards the fine leg region, no filter, and managed to get 4 runs. One more time, play towards the fine leg region. This time Khawaja Mohammad is down there. That's really good fielding from Khawaja Mohammad. They will easily get a couple of runs from here. So we can see here they only have, so umpire signals this is the end of over, and so at the end of power play 59 runs with the loss of 3 wickets, Shaheens Cricket Club. We can see here Shaheens Cricket Club managed to score 59 runs by losing 3 wickets at the end of power play. Now here comes Khawaja Mohammad one more time, and we can see here first dot ball for Khawaja Mohammad on this over. One more time, play towards the backward deep square leg region, single run from there. Now here comes Basit on his strike now. Well played towards the cover region, single run. There is a chance of wicket, and what a catch on the boundary line on long on region. That was really good catch. We can see, let me see who is the fielder down there. That was really good catch over there towards the long on region. So at the Khawaja Mohammad managed to get first wicket for him and fourth wicket for his team. So at the end of 6.5 over 62 runs with the loss of 3 wickets, Shaheens Cricket Club. That was really good catch from Mohammad Bilal on long on vision. What a catch. So here comes Bisant as a new batsman for Shaheens Cricket Club. This is the last ball of this over. This time play towards the deep mid wicket region. Fielder down there only get a single from this ball. With this single, so at the end of 7 overs 63 runs with the loss of 4 wickets, Shaheens Cricket Club. Now Shaheens only have 13 more overs remaining and 6 more wickets for their first innings. Now I think here is a change of a bowler now for Avaani Enterprises. That was a really good ball and well played, well defended. Now here comes Muhammad as a new bowler. This is the first over for him and 8th over for Avaani Enterprise. We can see here. This time tried to go for a pull shot but couldn't connect properly. Just the top edge and went towards the third man region. Fielder down there, just a single run. Now here comes Basit on strike now. One more time played with a soft hand fielder down there towards the point region. No runs. That's a dot ball. We can say this is really good comeback for Avaani Enterprise because we have seen Shaheens smashed 21 runs in very first over of this inning, and that was a really good shot towards the covers region. Fielder down there on the deep cover area. Just single run from this ball. One more single, and here comes Basit on strike now. This is the last ball for this over. That was a really good ball from Mohammad. Yorker length, well played, Basit. So with this single, at the end of 8 overs 67 runs with the loss of 4 wickets, Shaheens Cricket Club. Now they only have 12 overs remaining for the first innings to set a target for Avaani Enterprise. Let's see how much they're gonna score and set a target. Now here comes Mohammad Khawaza. Try to play towards the fine leg region. Just a single run. We can see Javed on keeper. As a wicket keeper, we can see Javed. Is this run from a bat? Yeah, that's from a bat. Now here comes Hamza on the strike now. Dot ball. This time play towards the fine leg region of fielder down there, and 4 runs for Visant. We can see one more boundary for Shaheens. This time played, well played. What a shot towards the deep cover region. That was a really good shot from Vishant towards the deep cover region. That's a 6. That's a huge 6. This time good ball from Mohammad. Dot ball. Khawaja Mohammad. One more dot ball for Khawaja Mohammad. We can see here. So at the end of 9th over, 78 runs with the loss of 4 wickets. Shaheens. Now here comes Amir Abbas as a new bowler for Avaani Enterprise. This is the first over for him and 10th over for his team, Avaani Enterprise. We can see now Hamza on strike now. He went for a short ball on very first ball, and there was a chance of a wicket on his very first ball towards the point region, and catch dropped. There was a chance of a wicket on very first ball of Amir Abbas, but that's a drop, and that's one more time. Play down the ground for there is a fielder down there. Good fielding. Just a single from this ball. This time dot ball. play towards the cover region for a single run. They are pushing for 2 runs. No, they will be happy with a single run. Now here comes Hamza on strike now. Change of strike. Hamza on strike. He will be facing Amir Abbas for the remaining balls. That was a really good ball. Well defended, Hamza. That's a full toss ball. He will only get a single from this ball, and with a single at the end of 10 overs, 81 runs with a loss of 4 wickets. Shaheens. Now Shaheens only have 10 overs remaining for the first innings. Let's see how much they're gonna score. At the moment they are at like 8.10 runs per over, 81 runs by losing 4 wickets at the end of 10th over. That's really good ball and well played. Flicked towards the deep back square leg for a single run. One more time, Mohammad on bowling attack. He only conceded 3 runs in his first over. Now here comes Pisant on his strike now. One more good ball and well fielding from Nawandar. We can see towards the cover region. That was a really good fielding from Nawandar. This time Mohammad tried to go for a short ball, well pulled from Vishant, and we can see that was really good shot towards the deep square leg region, pull shot towards the deep square leg region, and that's a 6 runs for Vishant, 6 runs for Shaheens. He tried to go short of length this time. He tried to go for a bouncer, but Vishant smashed a huge 6 on this ball. This time went for a little bit slower ball, but couldn't go in a good line, good area, and that's a wide signal from umpire. 1 run will be added as an extra for Shaheens. One more time, played down the ground, fielder down there, Amir Abbas, just a single run. Now here comes Hamza on strike now. We can see here Hamza has played 19 balls and scored 10 runs. And Vishant played 15 balls and managed to score 21 runs. Well played for a single run. Now change of strike now. Here comes Vishant on his strike. This is the last over for this over. That was really good ball and good live from Vishant with this dot ball. We can see at the end of 11 over 91 runs with the loss of 4 wickets, Shaheens Cricket Club. Now they only have 9 overs remaining for the first innings. Now who gonna bowl 12th over for Avaani Enterprise? Now one more time, captain brings Amir Abbas for 12th over. This is the second over for Amir Abbas. And clean bowled. When he came for bowling, he created a chance on his very first ball of his first over, but fielder couldn't grab a catch. But we can see here on the very first ball of his second over, he managed to get a wicket, clean bowled. Now here comes the end of inning for Hamza, 20 balls, 10 runs. Now who gonna bat for Shaheens? First wicket for Amir Abbas and fifth wicket for Avaani Enterprises. Now here comes Saad as a new batsman for Shaheens. One more good ball from Amir Abbas, but keeper couldn't connect the ball. That ball went towards the boundary line, and that's a 4-run as a wide. Umpire signals wide as well. So this will be a 5-run as an extra for Shaheens. We can say this is not good for Avaani Enterprise and Amir Abbas. We can see here 5 runs as an extra. One more time, no man's land. There was a chance of catch, but no man's land. They will easily get a single from here. And now here comes Vishant on his strike. Now he'll be facing Amir Abbas for the remaining balls. That was a really good ball. Played solid just for a single run. Now change of strike. Here comes Saad as a on strike. Yeah, I think this is Yeah, he still have 3 more balls remaining for this over. Amir Abbas. Well played towards the squad leg reason, just for single run. Now here comes Pisant on his strike one more time. He will be facing Amir Abbas. That was really good ball. No runs. Dot ball for Amir Abbas. I think this is the last ball for the over. Oh, there is ace and managed to take second wicket for him on the very last ball of his over. He took wicket on his very first ball of his second over, and now one more time at the very last ball of his second over. Well kept, Javed. So at the end of 12th over, 99 runs with the loss of 6 wickets, Shaheens Cricket Club, Avaani Enterprise managed to get one more wicket at the end of 12th over. We can see here now Shaheens only have 4 more wickets remaining on their hand and 8 more overs for setting a target to defend for Avaani Enterprises. Let's see how much they're gonna score. Now here come Sarmat as a new batsman for Shaheens. We can see here who gonna bowl next over for the Avaani Enterprises. I think they will call Mohammad Bilal for next over. In my point of view, they will call Mohammad Bilal, or maybe Nomandar can come. Now here comes Mohammad bringing his third over for his team, Avaani Enterprise. This time he went far away from the leg stump, and umpire signals while one more run will be added as an extra for Shaheens. Now here comes 100 runs for Shaheens Cricket Club at the end of 12th over by losing 6 wickets. Play towards the coverage region just for a single run. Now here comes Samad on strike now. He will be facing Mohammad for the remaining balls. Good ball from Mohammad, just no chance of any run over there. That's a dot ball. Play towards the long off region just for a single run. Change of strike now. Here comes out on his strike. One more single from coverage region. One more time, change of strike now. Now here comes southern strike. This is the very last of this, very last ball of this over. We can see here. One more single, and with this single we can see here at the end of 13 over 105 runs with the loss of 6 wickets, Shaheens Cricket Club. One more time, here comes Amir Abbas bringing his third over. He took 2 wickets on his second over, and this is the third over for him. Let's see what he gonna do now. That's really good shot play towards the coverage region for 6 runs. No, actually, that's a deep mid wicket region for him. And that was lovely 6 from Saad. Well played. There is a fielder down there towards the point region, Mohammad Khawaja. Good fielding from Mohammad Khawaja one more time. This time dot ball. This time he went all the way far away from the leg. Some umpire signals wide, and one more run will be added as an extra for Shaheens. They'll easily get single from here. What a shot. That was really good shot from Sarmat. Towards the mid wicket region for a 4 runs. Well played. They will only get a single from here. So with this single, now here comes the last ball of this over. So with this single, we can see here 117 runs with a loss of 6 wickets at the end of 14th over Shaheens Cricket Club. Now here comes Faisal Naseem as a new bowler for Avaani Enterprises. That's really good ball. First ball out for Faisal Naseem. One more dot ball from Faisal Naseem. We can see here back-to-back dots. Because the batsman is not going for a long hit at the moment because they don't have as much wicket on their hand. So they are going with the single and doubles. That's pretty cool. Pretty good. And this time play towards the point region. There was no fielder down there, and that's 4 runs for Shaheens. That was really good shot. This time played towards the leg side region, and one more boundary, one more four added to the scorecard. Back-to-back 2 4s. Well played towards the covers region just for a single run. Change of strike now. Now here comes Sarmat as a Sarmat on his strike now. He'll be facing Faisal Naseem for the remaining last ball of this over. And with this dot ball, we can see here at the end of 15 over 126 runs with the loss of 6 wickets, Shaheens Cricket Club. Now, who is going to bowl for Avaani Enterprise? Now, who gonna bowl for Avaani Enterprise? Let's see. Now here comes Zain Ali bringing his first over for Avaani Enterprises and 16th over for the team. First ball, single run. Just a single run. One more single. We can see one more wide. One run will be added as an extra. We can see two wide balls on this over. One more wide, umpire signals wide, 3 wides on this over. We can see here 3 singles and 3 wides. That was really good shot, and 6 from Sarmat. We can see here they still have 2 more balls remaining for this over. One more time, play tour, select side region, and one more 6 added to the scorecard. Really good batting from Sarmat. We can see here back-to-back 2 sixes. Some good ball from Zain Ali, and that's the dot ball. So we can see the score now at the end of 16 over 144 runs with a loss of 6 wickets. Shaheens Cricket Club. So we can see here at the end of 18.4 overs, 161 runs with a loss of 7 wickets. Shaheens Cricket Club here one more time. Nida came back for bowling his last over of his spell, and he managed to get one more wicket for him and for his team as well. We can see here Nida bowled 3.4 overs and just conceded 21 runs and managed to take 4 wickets for him. Can he take his fiver? He only have 2 more balls remaining. Can he grab fiver in this match? Let's see. Now Shaheens only have 3 more wickets and 1.2 more overs. That means 8 more balls to set the target for Avaani Enterprise. Now here comes Goldie. As a new batsman for Shaheens. Well played towards the point region, and that's a boundary. That's the 4 runs. Dot ball. So we can see here that was really good spell from Nida. 4 overs done, 25 runs given, and managed to take 4 wickets for his team. What a bowling figure from Nida here. Now here comes the last over for Shaheens. Now I think Amir Abbas gonna bowl the last over for Avaani Enterprise. That was really good ball and well played. Just a single run from this ball. Now here comes Golden strike now. Just a tap and run, single run. Now last 3 balls remaining for the first innings. Let's see how much they can score. Here comes Sarmadan strike now for Shaheens Cricket Club. Well played there, is fielder down there, Mohammad Bilal. They're trying to get 2 runs, and that's easily run out. Good throw from Mohammad Bilal, and well grabbed and run out from Amir Abbas. So we can see here at the end of 19.4 overs, 168 runs with the loss of 8 wickets. Shaheens, they only have 2 more balls remaining and they only have 2 wickets on their hand. Let's see what they're gonna do, how much they're gonna set a target for Avaani Enterprises. Can Avaani Enterprises manage to get 10 wickets on remaining 2 balls, because they only have 2 more wickets remaining? Can they go for all out? Let's see. And one more wicket for Amir Abbas. I was saying, can they go for a all out? And they only have 1 wicket remaining and last ball remaining. Let's see. Now we can see at the end of 19.5 overs, 168 runs with the loss of 9 wickets. Shaheens. Last over for the innings and last wicket for allowed. There is a chance Friday, but single run. They are pushing for 2 runs. There is a chance of run out, and they will easily get a wicket over here, and that's all out. Avaani Enterprise managed to get all wickets in 20 overs. We can see here 169 runs. So Avaani Enterprises needs 170 runs to win from 20 overs. We can see here at the end of 20 overs, by playing 20 overs, Shaheens managed to made 169 runs by losing 10 wickets. Now Avaani Enterprise need to score 170 runs in just 20 overs to win this match. So now here comes the second innings for the match. We can see here first ball 4 runs from Nomandar. What a shot from Nomandar. We can see here Muhammad is bowling for Shaheens, bringing first over for Shaheens. We can see here, and Nomandar and Safiq is going as the opening pair for Avaani Enterprise. Now they need 166 more runs from 19.5 overs. They are chasing a target of 170 runs in 20 overs. First ball 4 runs. That was really good start for Avaani Enterprise. We can see Nomandar on strike now. This is the second ball for the over. That was really good ball, and that's a dot ball. First ball for second ball dot. That was really good comeback from Muhammad. They are appealing, but umpire signals nothing, so that will be a dot ball. This time he tried to go for a short ball, and Nomandar tried to pull this ball but couldn't connect the ball. Swings and a miss. That's one more dot ball for Muhammad. We can see he gave 4 runs on his very first ball. After that, back-to-back 3 dot balls for Muhammad. Good comeback, Muhammad. One more good ball from Muhammad. That's a dot ball. Back-to-back 4 dot balls after getting 4 runs on his very first ball. Can he finish like this on his very last ball? Let's see what Nomandar gonna do on very last ball. This time Nomandar went all the way down towards the long on reason, and umpire signals 6 runs. So we can see here first ball for back-to-back 4 ball dot, and on the very last ball 6 runs from Nomandar we can see here. So at the end of first over 10 runs with the loss of non-Avaani Enterprise. Now they need 160 more runs from 19 overs. Now here comes Safiq on strike now. Now Sarmad as a new bowler for Shaheens. We can see here bringing first over for him and second over for his team. Now here comes Safiq on strike. Well played. Played with a straight bat just for a single run. Change of his strike now. Nomandar on strike at the moment. Nomandar will be facing Safiq for Sarmad for the remaining balls. We can see here Nomandar smashed 2 boundaries on first over of the second innings. One more time he tried to go all the way down towards the deep mid-wicket region, fielder down there, and that's a good catch from fielder. 1 wicket loss. This is the first strike for Shaheens. We can see here at the end of 1.2 overs, 11 runs with the loss of first wicket of Avaani Enterprises. We can see here now Nomandar Dipowers towards the pavilion is scoring 10 runs in 6 balls, 2 boundaries, 1 6 and 1 4. Now who gonna bat for Avaani Enterprises? Who gonna be a first man down for Avaani Enterprises? Let's see. Now here comes the first wicket for Sarmad and Shaheens on the very second ball of second over. We can see this is a good start for Shaheens, but this is not a good start for Avaani Enterprise. We can see here they still have 159 more runs remaining on the board to chase the target in just 18.4 overs. Now they lose the wicket. It means they only have 9 wickets on their hand now. Let's see who gonna win this match. This match is going so good at the moment. Avaani Enterprise still have 4.4 overs for the power play as well. Now here comes Zain Ali as a new batsman for Avaani Enterprise. That was really good ball. Well defended Zain. That's a dot ball for Sarmad. One more good ball, and that's a dot ball. He tried this time. Zain tried to cut a ball, slice a ball, but couldn't connect to the ball, and that's a dot ball. We can see. This time he went all the way up towards the deep coverage, and that's one bounce for Zain Ali. We can see here. So Sarmad only gave 5 runs and managed to take 1 wicket for his team on his very first over. So at the end of second over, 15 runs with the loss of first wicket of Avaani Enterprises. Now they need 155 more runs in just 18 overs. They have to go now over 8.61 runs per over to win this match. Now the required run rate is 8.86 runs per over. Now 155 more runs remaining in 18 overs, 9 wickets on their hand now. 18 more overs. Let's see what they're gonna do. They still have 4 more overs for the power play. They have to utilize the power play and score as much as boundaries on the power play, because after power play there will be a 5 fielder outside the 38 circle, so you have to utilize the power play. Let's see what they're gonna do now. Here comes Safiq on strike now. Muhammad on bowling attack. First ball played with a soft hand, and that's a dot ball. This time play towards the leg side, just for a single run. That's really good shot from Zain Ali for 1 bounce for on the long off region. There is appeal for ace and umpire signals nothing. We can see everyone is gathered around for appeal and they're not happy with the umpire decision. But we can't do anything. Umpire decision is the last decision. So if umpire says no, then you have to go back and bowl one more time. One more dot ball added to the scorecard. Now here is White on strike now. That's really good ball. That was a quicker ball this time. Now last ball remaining for this over. Try to go for a short ball, suspect ball, but well played by White. We can see here towards the covers region, sliced the ball towards the point region, and that's 4 runs with this 4. We can see at the end of third over 24 runs with the loss of first wicket. Avaani Enterprises now they need 146 more runs from 17 overs. That means 8.59 runs per over to win this match. And they still have 9 more wickets on their hand, 3 more overs remaining for the power play. Now here comes White on strike. Now here comes Safiq on strike now. Who's gonna bowl 4th over for Shaheens. One more time appealing, and we can see the umpire reaction. No, he's saying no. That's not an ace. I'm not gonna give you an ace. We can see here everyone is not happy at the moment. Back to back 2 appeal for ace, and umpire didn't give any of them. That's a 6. That's a huge 6 from White towards the deep mid wicket region, deep square leg region. What a shot from White. Huge 6. One more time appealing for LBW, and this time umpire signals out. Here comes the end of the inning of White. We can see here 18 runs in just 12 balls, and finally Shaheens managed to get a wicket. They appealed for 2 times. Umpire said no now, but at the third time umpire said yeah, that's out. Now we can see here at the end of 4th over 31 runs with the loss of 2 wickets. Avaani Enterprises now they need 39 more runs from 16 overs. That means 8.69 runs per over to win this match. Now here comes Faisal Naseem as a new batsman for Avaani Enterprises. He will be facing Sarmad for the remaining... No, that's the end of over of Sarmad. We can see here he delivered 2 overs, conceded 12 runs and managed to get 2 wickets for his team. Now here comes Mohammad as a new bowler, bringing his 3rd over, and Safiq on strike now. That was really solid shot towards the covers region fielder down there. They will only get a single run from here. Now change of strike. Here comes Faisal on strike now. Now here comes Faisal Naseem. He will be facing Mohammad for the remaining balls. That was really good ball, and one more dot ball added to the scorecard. I think this is the last ball for the over. No, this is the second last for the over. We can see here that was really good ball play towards the point region fielder down there. No runs. That's one more dot ball. Good bowling from Mohammad. We can see here. That's really good shot towards the deep square leg region, and 6 runs. What a shot from Faisal Naseem. We can see here that's a huge 6 towards the deep square leg region. What a shot. So with these 6 runs, we can see here at the end of 5th over 42 runs with the loss of second wicket. Avaani Enterprises, now they need 128 more runs from 15 overs. That means you have to go all the way up from 8.53 runs per over to win this match, and you still have 8 more wickets on your hand. That's a good ball. Here comes Sarmat as a new bowler. One more time, and that's a dot ball. One more time, went all the way up towards the deep square leg region, and one more six this time. Not Faisal Nasim this time. Safiq went far away for a huge six. That's a good shot. What a shot. Now after that six, we can see the single run. Now here comes Faisal Nasim on his strike. Now he'll be facing Sarmat for the remaining ball. This is the third over for Sarmat. We can see here he bowled 2.3 overs, conceded 19 runs and managed to get 2 wickets. That's really well placed, but fielder down there, we can see that's a dot ball. That's really good shot from Faisal Nasim. We can see here, play towards the cover, play towards the gap, and managed to get a 4 runs for his team, Avaani Enterprises. That's a dot ball, but keeper couldn't grab the ball, and they will easily get single from here as a bye run. Yeah, umpire signals bye. Now we can see here at the end of 6 overs, 54 runs with the loss of 2 wickets, Avaani Enterprises. Now they still have 14 more overs remaining to chase the target of 170. Now they need 116 more runs from 14 overs to win this match. We can see Safiq and Faisal Nasim on crease now. Now we can see here comes Asad for a bowling attack now. First ball, just play towards the leg side, and that's a single run. There was a chance of run out, but that's really good running between the wicket, Faisal Nasim and Safiq. That's really good ball, and that's a dot ball from Asad. We can see Faisal Naseem on strike, facing Asad. You try to slice the ball, fielder down there, no run. That's a dot ball. There is Tom, and that's a wicket for Asad. Now here comes Asad, the strikes and managed to get one more wicket for his team, and this is the first wicket for him. He only gave 2 runs and managed to get first wicket for him by delivering 5 balls. We can see here, so at the end of 13.6.5 overs, 56 runs with the loss of 3 wickets, Avaani Enterprises, who going to be a next batsman for Avaani Enterprises. We can see here they only have 7 wickets remaining on their hand, and 114 runs still need to be scored on the scoreboard. Just in 13.1 over, you have to go all the way up from 8.66 runs per over now. Now here comes Umar Dar as a new batsman for Avaani Enterprises. Ah, what a bowling from Asad. We can see he came, deliver first over, and then just gave 2 runs, managed to take 1 wicket for his team. And we can see at the end of 7th over, 56 runs with the loss of 3 wickets, Avaani Enterprises. Now here comes Muhammad Umer Dar and Safiq on crease now as a batting pair for Avaani Enterprises, who gonna bowl next over for Shaheens. We can see here Shaheens managed to score 169 runs and set a target to 170 runs for Avaani Enterprises. We can see here Nasir Uddin Salman, or we can call him Salman. Salman came for bowling attack. He went all the way down towards the leg side, and umpire signals wide, and we can say 1 more run will be added as an extra for Avaani Enterprises. Now here comes Umar Dar on strike. Now he'll be facing Salman. Whoa, what a shot. This time he pulled away towards the fine leg region. No fielder down there, and 1 bounce for Umar Dar. That's really good batting performance from Umar Dar. Just came and smashed 4 runs towards the fine leg direction. What a shot from Umar Dar. We can see this time bowler went far away from the off stump. Umpire signals wide. 1 more run will be added as an extra for Enterprises, Avaani Enterprises. We can see Umar tried to go towards the ball and then hit, but he slipped away. But that's okay. Well played towards the point. Reason they'll easily get a single from here. Now change of strike. Now here comes Safiq strike. Now he'll be facing Salman for the remaining balls. He still have 3 more balls. Now they are appealing for a wicket, but umpire is saying no, that was missing. So that's a dot ball. Now here comes Asad one more time. He gave 6 runs in his very second ball. Now here comes Muhammad Umair on strike now. He's smashed 6 runs. That was really good over for Asad on his very first over. He only gave 2 runs and managed to get a wicket. But this over, he's going for a boundary. This time well played from the covers region, fielder down there, and they will only get single run from here. This time he went all the way far away from the off stump and umpire signals wide. Yeah, that's a wide ball, and 1 more run will be added as an extra for Avaani Enterprises. What a shot. This was really good shot towards the long off region from Safiq, and that's a huge 6. We can see here Asad get 2 boundaries in this over, not a 4 runs. That's a huge 6 runs. What a shot towards the long off region. That's a huge 6. You still have 2 more balls remaining for this over. Let's see what he's gonna do. That was really good ball and just played with a soft hand towards the leg side, and that's a quick running between the wicket, single run. Now here comes Umar Dar on strike now. We can see the scorecard at the moment, 79 runs in just 8.5 overs. Now they need 91 runs from 11.1 over. This time clean bowled. Asad managed to clean bowled Umer Dar on his very last ball. This is the second wicket for Asad. We can see here he's very happy that he took wicket because Umer Dar smashed a huge six for him and he managed to take his wicket on very last ball. So we can see here at the end of 9th over 79 runs with a loss of 3 wickets Avaani Enterprises. And let's see what they're gonna do and who's gonna come as a new batsman. That was really good ball from Salman. We can see here. Now we can see here one more wicket down for Avaani Enterprises. Now here comes Suleiman Ullah as a new batsman. No, actually, I am saying Mohammad Bilal on strike now. He's a huge hitter. He's the batsman who can smash long boundaries, big six. Now we can see Mohammad Bilal on his strike now. At the end of 9.4 overs, 80 runs with the loss of 5 wickets, Avaani Enterprises. That was a really good shot from Mohammad Bilal towards the point region. there was two fielder, but he managed to get a ball pass throughout the gap, and that's a 4 runs. Very first boundary for Mohammad Bilal. That was a really good ball. That's a dot ball. Now here comes Asad one more time, bringing his third over and 11th over for his team. So at the end of 10th over, 84 runs with a loss of 5 wickets. Avaani Enterprises, now they need 86 more runs from 10 overs to win this match. They still have 5 more wickets on their hand, and now they have to go all the way far away from 8.60 runs per over to win this match. Now here comes Asad for bowling attack. What a shot! What a shot! That was a really good shot from Safiq, but fielder down there towards the coverage region. They will only get a single from here. Now here comes Mohammad Bilal on his strike now. He will be facing Asad for the remaining balls. Mohammad Bilal is left-hander batsman. He can go for a huge shot. That was a really good ball, quicker ball this time, and that's a dot ball. Oh, what a shot, down the ground. Fielder down there, they will only get a single from here. Now here comes Safiq on his strike. He'll be facing Asad. We can see the fielders here going around, changing the fielding position, because at the one end there is left-hander batsman, at the another end there is a right-hander batsman, so fielder is having some trouble over here. Well bowled, but easily played with a soft hand for a single run. One more time, here comes the left-hander batsman. Now fielder have to swap their position. That's really good bowling from Asad. We can see here back-to-back single runs. Good ball. Play towards the point region. Fielder down there. No runs. That's a dot ball. One more dot ball. We can see here Asad ball 3 overs, just kept 20 runs and managed to take 2 wickets. So at the end of 11 over 87 runs with a loss of 5 wickets, Avaani Enterprises, now they need 83 more runs from 9 overs. Now they have to go all the way far away, up from 9.22 runs to win this match. They only have 5 wickets remaining for this over.
Why aren't they changing names?
Sorry?
Why aren't they changing names? Why isn't the bowler bowling from the other end?
Because they are only playing from the single end.
They change ends?
Nah, they didn't change the in this tournament.
What sort of tournament is this?
This one is Sydney Super League.
Ah, so it's different sort of
Yeah.
what is it open or is it with young people or
So we can see here now, here comes Bashid as a new bowler. We can see Safiq on his strike now, Amir Abbas on non-strike end. That's not Amir Abbas, that's Mohammad Bilal. We can see here Now Avaani Enterprises need 81 more runs from 8.5 overs to win this match. 11.1 over done, 89 runs with a loss of 5 wickets. Just a single run. We can see Basit gave 3 runs in just 2 balls. Now here comes Mohammad Bilal on his strike now. One more dot ball added to the scorecard. Now 80 runs remaining in 8.3 overs. We can see this time Bilal tried to go hard but couldn't connect the ball properly, and that's a swing and a miss. What a ball from Basit here. One more dot ball. Back to back 3 dot balls from Basit. What a shot. This time Mohammad Bilal went all the way towards the long on region, and that's a 6. Huge 6 from Mohammad Bilal. We can see here. So with this 6 we can see score went all the way up to 96 runs. Last ball of the over. That's a good ball. Appealing for LBW umpire says no, that was missing. So that's a dot ball. With this dot ball, we can see here at the end of 12 over 96 runs with the loss of 5 wickets, Avaani Enterprises. Now they need 74 more runs from 8 overs to win this match, and they have to go up. The required run rate is 9.25 at the moment. Now let's see who's gonna bowl. Asad came to bowling attack, bringing his last over. This is the last over for Asad. We can see here he gave 20 runs in 3 overs, managed to get 2 wickets for him. One more 6 from Safiq here. Smashed the 6 on very first ball of Asad. Yeah. And that's one more wicket for Shaheens. We can see here this time Mohammad Bilal departs, and we can see here Mohammad Bilal scored 11 runs in just 11 balls, and this time he departs to the pavilion because Asad managed to get his 3rd wicket for him and 6th wicket for his team. We can see now Shaheens are in really good condition at the moment, because if we go and have a look towards the Avaani Enterprises, Safiq is the only one who is standing out there and scored 36 runs in 22 runs. Now the Avaani Enterprise needs someone who can support Safiq for the remaining overs and just give strike to him, just convert single doubles. They can easily get the match back. Now they need 67 more runs from 7.3 overs to win this match. We can see Asad Usman gave 27 runs in 3.4 overs and managed to get 3 wickets for his team and for him as well. Boy, one more time, clean ball, back-to-back wicket for Asad. We can see here, this is the fourth wicket for him. Javed come for batting, and we can see here Asad clean ball Javed on his. This is a hat-trick ball for him now. Back-to-back 2 wickets for. This is the last over for Asad. We can see here, he already got 4 wickets on his hand. He got wicket on 3.4 over. And 3.5 over, last ball remaining for him, and this is the hat-trick ball for Asad. Can Asad take a hat-trick and his fiver as well? Now this is the hat-trick ball for him. This is the last ball of his spell, and then he only needs one more wicket for his fiver as well. Can he make this all possible? Can he grab a wicket and take his hat-trick and grab a fiver on this very last ball of his spell? Let's see what he's gonna do now. Here comes Mohammad Khawaja as a new batsman for Avaani Enterprises. We can see here. So at the end of 12.5 overs, 103 runs with a loss of 7 wickets. Avaani Enterprises quick wicket lose. They lost quick wicket. Back-to-back 2 wickets in last 2 balls. Also played really good cricket over here. We can see he smashed some boundaries on batting as well, and now took 4 wickets. This is the last ball for his spell, and he is on a hat-trick ball, and he can also, if he took a hat-trick, then he will grab a fiver for him as well, because he is at 4 wickets at the moment. So on a hat-trick ball for Asad, Mohammad Khawaja on strike now. That was really good ball, just a single. But that's really good spell from Asad. We can say he bowled 4 overs and just gave 28 runs and managed to take 4 wickets for his team. Now Avaani Enterprises need 66 more runs from 7 overs to win this match. So at the end of 13 overs, 104 runs with the loss of 7 wickets. Avaani Enterprises, they only have 3 wickets on their hand and need 66 more from 7 overs. Now here comes Basit for bowling attack one more time. Mohammad Khawaja on his strike now. That was really good ball played with a soft hand just for a single run. Now here comes Safiq on his strike now. That was really good shot from Safiq, but well fielded. One more dot ball we can see. We can see here 8 runs in this over. So at the end of 14th over, 112 runs with a loss of 7 wickets, Avaani Enterprises. Now we can see Avaani Enterprises needed 58 more runs from 6 overs to win this match. That was really good ball. Umpire signals no ball, and that will be a free hit ball. He overstepped the line, so that's a no ball. Free hit ball. Now here comes South for bowling, and he bowled no ball on his very first ball. Maybe he have to take over his foot next time. And this is a free hit ball. Safiq on strike now, playing at 43 in just 26 balls. That was really good ball. Yorker length on free hit ball. What a ball from short. We can see just a single run in free hit. Now here comes Khawaja Mohammad on his strike now. That was a short ball. Play towards the point region. Fielder down there. No runs. Just a dot ball. What a shot from Khawaja Mohammad. Flicked away just for a single run. But that was really beautiful shot from Khawaja Mohammad. We can see here Saad only gave 3 runs in his 3 deliveries. Now Avaani Enterprises need 55 more runs from 5.3 overs. Now here comes Safiq on his strike now. 44 runs in 27 balls. I think the bowler is having some issue with the run up over there. I think he misses his run up. He should check the run up. That was a lower full toss ball, went towards the long off region and fielder down there. That's the catch. Umpire signals no ball. Oh, there was a chance of wicket, but umpire signals no ball for the overstepping as well. So they will easily get a run from here. That was a good catch towards the long off region, but umpire signals no ball. So this ball will be a free hit ball. Now here comes Khawaja Mohammad on his strike now. We can see here 2 no balls delivered on this over by Saad. We can see I'm saying he should check over his foot run up. That's a free hit ball for Khawaja Mohammad. He went all the way far away from the off stump. That's a wide ball and 1 run. Free hit continues, but that was really good effort from the keeper. We can see that was too far away from the off stump, but he dived and managed to grab the ball. That was really good piece of keeping over here. free hit ball. One more time. This time Khawaja Mohammed swings the bat towards the deep square leg region, and that's the 6 runs. One more time, no ball. Umpire signals no ball, and back to back no ball, back to back free hit. What are you doing, Saad? What are you doing, man? You should you should go and check your run up and fix your run up. This is not how it's gonna be working for your team. It's only 3 balls and you gave 13 runs and 3 no balls in a single over. One more free hit ball. Khawaja Mohammed on strike now. This time, one more time. Went for a short ball, one more time. That's a massive 6. Massive shot, pull shot from Khawaja Mohammed. What a shot, Khawaja Mohammed, that was. Towards the deep square leg region. 6 back to back, 2 free hit, back to back, 2 6. What a shot. He tried to go for a bouncer, but Khawaja Mohammed pulled away that ball towards the deep square leg region for a massive 6 back to back, 2 6s for Khawaja Mohammed. What a shot. Now we can see the scorecard at the moment, 125 runs. Now they need 39 more runs from 5.2 overs to win this match. What a shot, Khawaja Mohammed. You hit the ball out of the park and we are waiting for the ball. We can see here umpire went out for a new ball, changing a ball. That's really good drive from the straight drive from the Mohammad Khawaja, and that's a single run. Now here comes Safiq on his strike. Now he's playing at 45 runs in the 28 balls. Now we can see here at the end of 15 over 133 runs with the loss of 7 wickets. Avaani Enterprises, now they need 37 more runs from 5 overs to win this match. 3 wickets on hand. Now here comes Safiq on his strike one more time. We're gonna bowl. I think there is a Basid on bowling attack. That's one more boundary added to the scorecard. Khawaja Mohammad 4 runs towards the point region. Played with a soft hand just for a single run. What a good mindset from Mohammad Khawaja. Smashed the boundary on previous ball and now change the strike. That's what you need to do. Don't go for a 6 every ball. Don't hit every ball. You need to change the strike as well. Well played with the soft hand. Now they have a good running between the wicket. Mohammad Khawaja and Safiq. We can see here Safiq is playing at 48 runs now in 31 balls. Khawaja Mohammad on strike now. He'll be facing the last ball of Basit at the moment. Now they need 30 more runs from 4.1 overs to win this match. Avaani Enterprises. What a shot. There's perfect shot towards the long off region just for a single run. Mohammad Khawaja is really a good batsman. Now we can see the scorecard at the end of 16 overs, 141 runs with the loss of 7 wickets. What kind of shot of that? What kind of shot was that? What happened to me? I think I need some break. One more time, he tried to go all the way down towards the leg side but couldn't connect the ball properly. So that's just a single from there. Now Avaani Enterprises need 28 more runs from 3.4 overs. Now here comes Safiq on strike. Can he make his half century on this ball? 2 runs away. Played with a soft hand just for a single run. Chance of a run out. Quick running between the wicket and easily taken 1 run. Now we can see Safiq on 49 runs in just 32 balls. Here comes Mohammad Khawaja on his strike now. He will be facing Sarmat for the remaining balls. What a shot for a single run. Now here comes Safiq on his strike. I think he will surely get his 50 on this ball. So he's playing at 49 runs. He really played a good innings today. He's the only one man standing over here. And here comes a 50 runs for Safiq on just 33 balls. What a man. That was really good piece of batting from Safiq. 50 runs. Now Avaani Enterprises need 25 more runs from 19 balls. We can see here. That's a dead ball. What a shot. All the way up in the sky for a 6 runs towards the long off region. Mohammad Khawaja. What a shot. So Sarmat done 4 over, given 34 runs and managed to take 2 wickets. We can see here, so at the end of 17 over, 151 runs with the loss of 7 wickets. Avaani Enterprises. Now Avaani Enterprises needs 19 more runs from 3 overs to win this match. And we can say Shaheens need to defend 19 runs in just 3 overs to win this match, or they can even take 3 wickets to win this match, because Avaani Enterprises only have 3 wickets on their hand. 19 runs, just 3 big hits away from a victory. Three big hit and Avaani Enterprises will win the match. 3 wickets and Science will win the match. It's all about three. Let's see who gonna get those three. Now here comes first ball. Well played with a single ball. Soft hand, and that's a single run. I think they can get a run from overthrow as well. Yeah, they are pushing for one more run as an overthrow. You have to look after the backup fielder. You can't throw like that if you don't have a backup fielder over there, because in this condition you can't even lose single run from the overthrow. So now they need 17 more from the 2.5 overs. Here comes Salman. Easily tap, easily defend. That's a dot ball. Now we can see Safi can strike now. They need 17 more runs from 2.4 overs. That means 16 balls, 17 runs required, 3 wickets on hand. Now here comes Salman. This time played just up from the curve point region, and that's the 4 runs. That's the boundary for Safiq. I can say Safiq is the man of the match for today, because he is the only one who was standing there. He went as an opener batsman and is still playing there, standing there, and scored 56 runs. He smashed few boundaries and rotated strike. We can see here 7 wickets down, but he's still over there. That was really good drive from Safiq for a single run. Now sends up a strike. Here comes Khawaja Mohammad on his strike now. Khawaja Mohammad is also doing a great job over there for his team. He smashed 30 runs in just 17 balls. Now they need 12 more runs from 14 balls. What a shot from Khawaja Mohammad. There is a chance of a boundary fielder down there chasing the ball, and they will easily get a couple of runs from here. Now they need 10 more runs from 13 balls. That was really good fielding from the Shaheens. Managed to save 2 runs for his team. Now 10 runs remaining in 2.1 over. That was a really good ball. Appealing, and an umpire signals out. We can see here Safiq is not happy with that wicket, because that wicket is Mohammad Khawaja on very last ball of Basid. We can see here managed to get first wicket for him. Now they only have 2 more overs remaining, and Avaani Enterprises need 9 more runs from 12 balls. Who gonna bat for Avaani Enterprises now? Now That was a really good shot for a single run. That was really good ball, and that's a dot ball. We can see here now Avaani Enterprise need 8 more runs from 1.3 overs. That means 9 balls remaining, 8 runs. Now Safi can strike. Set batsman. If he went for a good shot, big shot this time, he can win the match for his team. That's a massive 6 towards the long on region from Safiq. Now Avaani Enterprise need only 2 runs from 8 balls to win this match. They still have 2 more wickets on their hand. One more boundary towards the covers from Safiq, and here comes the victory for Avaani Enterprises. We can see here Avaani Enterprises chasing a target of 170 runs. In 20 overs, they chased the target in 18.5 overs. What a batting performance from Safiq. 67 runs scored by bat. And this is the end of the match. Safiq played really good game over here, and Avaani Enterprises win this match